What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do a leg tips video, just like my other tips video. So that is exactly what I'm doing today. So when I do legs, I like to actually do a little bit less actual different exercises because I just like to hit the exercises that I do incredibly hard. So I only do 3 exercises when I do legs. The first exercise that I always do is I either do a deadlift or a squat. And the deadlift is what I did in this video. So my best tips for the deadlift are definitely, if you want to go really heavy and you just don't have the grip strength, use straps, because this is going to let you get the weight up without having the fear of dropping it down. Or you can use the reverse hand grip, which is where one hand is forward and the other one is back, and that's going to give you a lot more stabilization when you're going up with the bar if you don't have straps. Also, my next tip is to keep your back not arched, okay? If you have a completely round back as you're doing this, you're just gonna destroy your lower back and you're gonna get a ton of issues and cramping later on. Also, if you want to, you can wear a belt on more of the heavy sets. That's gonna help you with the back problems, but other than that, just keep it slow. Try and get that really, really good tension in the legs as you do it, and I think you should be pretty good. Deadlifts are a fantastic exercise. Another exercise that I absolutely love to do are Romanian deadlifts. Now, I actually started doing these a bit ago, and that's because I wasn't really training my hamstrings that much. These are a great hamstring exercise. If you know how to do a good deadlift, it's actually very similar. So my best tips for the Romanian deadlift is keep your back right before you take the weight off. Bring your shoulders back just as if you were doing a bench press, and this will make sure that you don't round your back as much when you're doing it. You can also wear a belt if you want to, just like in a normal deadlift. Then just make sure your knees don't come too far forward as you go down, and also you need to make sure there's a slight bend in them. You don't want them completely straight, otherwise it's just gonna really hurt your joints. So then as you go up and down, make sure to do it slow and controlled, and then tighten your hamstrings as you're doing it as well. That's going to give you a really good hamstring exercise. And lastly, we have sitting quad curls. These are possibly, for some reason, my favorite leg exercise to do ever since I got my new bench. Now, my best tips for sitting leg curls is make sure that as you're going up and down, you're keeping the weight very controlled. And the best tip I have is when you get to the top, squeeze your quads as much as possible. As you can see in the clip, I'm pausing at the top a little bit, and that's because you can get a massive contraction if you squeeze at the very top, and it's going to really help you to absolutely explode your legs in the long run. That's going to do it, guys. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. If any of these tips were helpful, be sure to say in the comments, like and subscribe. I'll be sure to get some bangers out in the next video, and have a great day.